Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 2013 BMW 3 Series. That is BMW F31. 31 because it's a wagon. If it was a saloon or sedan, it would be BMW F30. So this is the key for this BMW, and let's unlock it. And this is how it looks. We have basic headlights, which are looking quite... I mean, the form factor of itself makes it look nice. This is how it looks from the exterior, from the front. It's a really nice white body paint. It kept up really well to its age. This is the side view. As I mentioned, it is a wagon. This is how it looks from the rear. Some diffuser on the rear bumper. Moving back to the other side. And that's pretty much it. This is how it looks with the M package. Now, without further ado, let's get inside, where it's a little bit more quiet and warm. Alright, as we enter the inside, we are greeted with this nice interior of BMW, which is kind of luxurious. First thing that I notice is that we have a small screen right here. If it was the highest trim model, then we would have a bigger LCD screen right here. But right now we only have this small one. Well, I mean, it does the job. Let's try to start it up to see it. Yes, the start button is located right here. And above it, we can disable a start-stop function. So that is convenient as well. Alright, so moving back to the screen, as you can see, it has a navigation. iDrive controller is located right here. We can do all of the stuff that you would expect to do with iDrive. So let's start the tour of the interior with the quality check. Steering wheel seems really nice, but the leather is hard leather, so it's not as pleasant as other cars' steering wheels might be. Moving here, we have a soft touch leather. Everything is soft and nice. No complaints there. Here we have our lights control, our cluster, our gear knob, classical BMW gear knob, park, and right here we can select our drive modes. This car has 3 drive modes, as we can see on the cluster. It has Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. Now on this screen we can see a little bit more information on what it does. So let's start with Sport, and all it says that it's dynamic driving. Okay. Now Comfort, it just says nothing. And on the Eco Pro, it says that optimal consumption driving with Eco Pro. Climate control active. Yeah, and we can configure it. Let's try and do that. Alright. Tip at, we can choose our maximum speed. We can choose if we want to have climate control or not. And we can see here at the bottom of the screen we have Eco Pro mode potential. So I believe it is how the Eco Pro mode is. Let's try to see if we are lowering the top speed. Is our potential getting higher? No, it doesn't. Yeah, so okay, I just lower it. Yeah, so I believe we cannot reach the 100% potential, but here it is. If you want to save fuel, that's what you can do. Let's leave it in Comfort for now. Alright, now let's talk about the storage. As usual, we have some storage right here. We have no storage here. Some cup holders here. A small cabinet right here at the ashtray. And a small space under the sliding armrest. Sorry for the mess, but right here we have our USB port and auxiliary input. And that is pretty much for the ports. Yeah, there are no more USB ports. Now I'm 6'5" and I am really comfortable in the seating position. Yeah, so as well as I should be comfortable in the front passenger seat. But if we would step outside the rear, and that doesn't look like a generous leg space, but please don't forget that I am 6'5", and the front seat is adjusted to my liking. So yeah, I mean, it actually feels like Ford Focus back here. Well, speaking about the space. So yeah, if a normal person was sitting in the front, so I would have surely a lot more space. Now, as for the storage, let's try to move my leg. Yeah, we have some storage right here. We have something right here, what I believe should have been an ashtray. And we have a cup holders. That is always nice. Seats do fall down, as they should on a wagon. And let's see the trunk space. The trunk lid is automated, as it should be, and this is how it looks in the back. As I mentioned, the seats fall down completely flat, giving you a lot more extra space, and that's pretty much it. It closes up automatically as well, as it should be on all of the cars at this price range. Now, without further ado, let's take it for a spin. Alright, let's take it for a spin. I really like the heads-up displays. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that is the biggest invention in, I don't know, the last decade, if you ask me. But the speed on the screen on itself is not that impressive. If the car has Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, so that is when it gets a lot better, because you can set your navigation to wherever you want, and you can see your directions on the windscreen. You don't need to look on your phone or on the car's screen. It's very convenient, but this car doesn't do that. Well, it kind of does. Let me explain. Let's merge it. Yes, we are merged. Alright, so if you set your navigation on this iDrive system, which is old, really old, it's 2013. I believe you can update it, but it will still be old. So yeah, you will see your directions on the screen. Not the map itself, just the directions. The wind noise is really noticeable on the screen. Yeah, so the wind noise is noticeable on the road. I did not expect that from the BMW. This was quite a disappointment, if you ask me. The car feels really nice. It's nimble, it's responsive, everything what you would expect from BMW. It's a great overall car for everything, for the highway, for because it's not small, it's a medium size, I believe. So you'll be comfortable in the city, on the highway. It has plenty of the space for your kids, for your groceries. Even this is actually one of the lowest trims, so even this has pretty much everything. Heated seats, navigation, this comfortable and nice looking steering wheel, iDrive, even voice assist. Well, I don't believe it works properly after all these years, but hey. Yeah, but overall the seating position is really nice and comfortable. You won't be tired after driving this if you have to drive long distances, because that is the thing I want from the cars. It's okay if you are driving only in the city, but you will still sometime will need to go on the highway, and I hate the cheap cars for that, because if you're driving on the highway for let's say an hour, 2 hours, it will get you tired. And let's say you are going for work somewhere 2 hours away, and you're driving 2 hours on a highway, and you come to work and you're tired at the beginning of your workday. So yeah, this will not be the case. This is well, BMW is a premium machine, as they are trying to be. Well, not trying, they are. So yeah, that is nice. This is a nice car. I like it. All right, and our last task of the day, 0 to 100, or my USA fellows, 0 to 60. First things first, let's put it in sport mode and turn off the traction control. Alright, DSC deactivated. Right, good. Let's apply a brake, throttle, and go! Slippery conditions, not the ideal. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Well, it wasn't the ideal conditions, but we still had to do it. Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. This was the BMW F31, because it's a wagon. And leave a like, comment if you liked, or maybe disliked. Then tell me what you disliked. Maybe you didn't like me. So tell me in the comments, what did I do good or wrong? Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Bye.